Okay, I'm here. I'm making a second video to the one I just did when I was working out. Yeah, I was working out and I was talking about the body and the mind fighting with each other. Yeah, yeah. If you didn't hear that video, that's what I kind of spoke a little bit about that. Have you, I know you have had it, but how many times, your body and your mind fight with each other. Then you got to get between them and break the fight up, you know, and and you win because you can't let them win, and they always want to have it their way, and their way is not the best way for you as the spirit person, this energy of spirit. So you gotta be the one to be the boss over them all. So I had that tonight where I was tired. The energy that's coming in on the planet makes me really tired. I don't know. It's a lot of things. It's the planet. It's spirit, spiritual, and science is merging back together. They should have never been apart, but they have been. So have you. Everything has been taken apart and dissected and you know everything, but leaving it alone, allowing it to evolve in a way that the conscious that it of itself wanted to evolve in. And anyway, so earlier tonight, I get a little warm in here. I'm trying to stop. Got the heat down, but I'm before all these electronics and stuff. That's probably why. I'm the camera, and I'm sitting. I'm not dancing. I probably need to open the window a little bit more. But so, uh, my body and my mind was fighting over me working out tonight, and well, I was sleepy, which I were, and I could barely even hold my eyes open, and then I had to go make a salad or something to have for to eat on, and then right after that, I decided because they both was in battle, I'm like, okay, look, let's play some music. Maybe that'll break up the monopoly of one can't decide on what to do. Because the exercise is very important, extreme. And if I miss it once, I'll miss it twice. If I miss it twice, I may miss it 3 times. Okay? You don't miss. You're not supposed to, unless you absolutely have to. Other than that, when you strive for something, you don't. It ain't just barely making it, barely getting through. It's striving. Striving is going with all you have. It's pretty much putting all you got in there in order to get what you want back out. Whatever you put in, you get out. As the energy flow, energy goes. As your energy go, energy flow. That's the way it works, okay? So if you flow up, then it goes up, okay? If you go down, you go down. You're talking about your thoughts now, You have your thoughts up, the energy goes up. Have your thoughts down, energy goes down. So when you're bickering and dick around and with each other, having attitudes and bad attitudes and latitudes and all that stuff, low energy. Everyone wants to have their own way, things like that, It's just ego, bad. But he's not really bad. He protects you. That's ego's way to protect you. But his protecting way is not good for you. It's bad for you. But he figured if you want something, it'll give you as much as you want it, and as long as you want it, however much you want it, so that I'm sweating because I I was working out and I would cool down. Yeah, I need to. So I'm gonna get the towel back off. Anyway, so it'll take you as many times and as much as you want to get what you want. It'll cause you to go get just that, and that's not good for you. But ego figured that is eventually you may get tired and give up, and don't want it, and want what's better for you, and not allow ego to to do the protecting. You protect, you know. So, but that's the way it's built to protect you that way, by allowing you to have it, so that you won't, I guess have a fit or something. Who knows? You have a nervous breakdown because you don't get what you want. So, mind and body and spirit can be divided until they merge together totally, and everything get in complete balance. Like you have a male and you have a female, and your female has been shut down for many, many years. It's been shut back. You haven't paid any attention. In fact, most of you don't even know it exists inside of you. Your feminine side and your masculine side. You have two energies working in there. And a lot of times you masculines shut your feminine off because you've been taught a certain way, and you get ashamed of it, and then you block your heart off. Your heart is hard because whoever knows, whatever causes you to go to those thoughts, to and believing things that is not all true. Most of the time, a lot of it is not true at all. But it's all true, but not all truth. Everything is true. It's true because everything is, because source is. So everything is true because everything is, but everything is not truth. So that means everything isn't truth. So truth is what you want to find in the needle in the haystack, as they call it. You want to find truth among all the lies. Lies is lies, lies. Lies been told to you and told to you and told to you over millions of years. Stacks. So many to where you've been living in a delusion and an illusion, deception. You've been sown into this deception. So you've been living a lie as long as you can probably remember. As for now, because your timeline, I don't know. I have to get some protection around here. I have these things coming in and out. Gosh, and they always come in as flies. Where do they come from? They ain't really flies. Trust me. Know the difference. But so anyway, as long as my angels is here, they'll protect me. Because they know we still got to travel through 4D to get to 5D consciously, and there's going to be polarity, one to stop you, one to keep you from going forward, going any further, and we're traveling through lives, timelines, and lives on top of lives, of past lives, and lives that is yet exist in other universes. As you exist now, those exist now too. Because it's not like it's happened. It's everything. It's not. It doesn't happen over time. It happened at one time, at once. It all happens at like a one time deal. But in reality that you're in, it's been made into a reality to where you can experience it, but you're not real experiencing it. You're a hologram experiencing it in a different how do I put that? In a different form of life, I would say that. In a different form of life versus what you are in other times, in other places, which is God's. You are. So I wanted to talk about life and death. And before I talk about that, I want to tell you about that virus and that vaccine that they're giving you. Don't take that vaccine. Nobody. Don't take it. I'm telling you for your own good. They don't create. You think they create something for you to protect you? How many years they've been trying to kill you? They don't care enough about you. Look, do your food. Look at your food. Do your research. Where's your food at? How poison is it? And they tell you don't plant gardens. Your whole life has been put on the chopping block. And they ain't done. They have not done with you. So I'm here. Other than that, I wouldn't be here. Sure wouldn't. For what? Here for you. I am. And I am telling you, the people that you think is for you, ain't for you. Never was. Never have been. Your whole life has been planned to be taken out of here, disintegrated, deliberately programmed into a robot so you don't exist no more because they can't deal with you, those reptilians, draconians, infiltrated your planet. Yeah. Just took that over. Now you don't know who is who walking around on here. Yeah. more clones than you have anything. Actually, yeah, you do. And they're taking them all out. So are you. You know, and if you don't know you're not a clone, I hope you're not. But there's many that is on here that don't know. And then on top of that, they also going to take the humans out if the humans is weak enough to allow it to happen. And once they take you out the way they plan on giving you that vaccine, and they plan on you taking it willingly, voluntarily. Oh, and they have 3 different companies making them. You have been Ponzi schemed and suckered all your life. Now it's time to wake up and find out what end of the damn stick is supposed to go on or in your ass or whatever. Because listen, your people, your hospitals, your doctors, all of them, man, your whole world, especially America. But that's not just America, it's a whole planet. We're not ran by humans. Humans don't run your planet. They never did. Please. The presidents are not voted in like you thought you voted them in. Those presidents are hand-picked. Except for the Donald. The Donald is for you. He's hand-picked, all right, but not from those guys. Because we, the light workers, has already took back the planet. We're just cleaning up right now. So now it's just time to get all the crud out the way. Yeah. Finish cleaning the cruts out of the the seams and the grinds all in there, your seams on your arms and legs and the crevices. Well, see, your planet is a deity. She's a god. It's a real god. They shapeshift. So she's been a planet for you for a long time. And now she's raising up. She wants to go home. She's ready to rise up from out of that low vibration of life because half of you on the planet or more has totally forgot about her. You haven't paid her any attention and heaven knows how long. So you really have blocked your heart, lost your touch with who you are, your reality, where you come from, where's your beginning. You've been told that your beginning was from the Bible, Adam and Eve. I think you better think a little bit different. Because maybe you need to do research on that. You guys need to do research, period. And remember, everything that appears to you to be that is good is not good. And then bad is really good. If you want to look at it. Because they're both on the same side of the coin. On the same coin, but on different sides. So what's been bad has really been good. And what's been good has really been bad. And now you got to turn it all around and look at the things that you thought was good. That's quite a bit of it. It overshadows the bad, don't it? You know, what's bad? The young people going to jail and prison for nothing? For CAI and FBI's dumbass crimes that they done committed on the planet, on humanity? They do all the crime. They police all the, masonry brotherhoods, lying, living a lie. For what? For what? Why? Why live a lie? You don't really die, right? No. So if somebody says they're going to kill you, what you do? Let them kill you. Does it matter? You don't die. But it would matter if your soul ain't purged. Matter a big difference. But it wouldn't be purged anyway if you're living a lie. We know Jesus Christ don't purge it. He ain't real. A name, at least. Who is he? That's what y'all call him. Because what? Your deception, deceiving the people? You don't really serve, the real Jesus Christ, as you would say, if it was real. And he is, but it's not Jesus Christ, it's Yeshua. That's who it really truly is. And you need to do your research. And why did you just believe whatever somebody tell you? Why? Just here, believe this. Yeah, I believe it. Here, take this book. This is the book you're supposed to read. This will tell you all about the God that you serve. And this is how you know where you come from. Read it down. They over there behind the curtain like Wizard of Oz. Hiding in the curses. Peering out like they doing some favors for the people. Doing you some justice. Doing you some good. Protecting your neighborhoods. And you ain't doing shit. And have you noticed? When did they take their serve and protect off of their cars? Been off of their cars forever. They have to slide of the hand, they do. Look at the pyramid if you don't believe. You better wake up, people. Wake up. I'm telling you. You're going to go down the cracks. Once you take that shot, it's done. Over. That shot changes your RNA. There's no coming back. And it's full of AIDS and everything. I'm telling you, they're not caring about you. They don't care. They don't really want nothing from you but your energy. You suck, and I'm sucking off of you. Why are you living in low vibrations? Your thoughts. Why don't you go after your soul? Where your soul at? You don't even know. Well, I should have left it behind somewhere. But no, you serving some. I know the person. You serving some reptilian god that says he is your God. And how did he get to be your God? And there's only one God. How many gods do you think we have? Even you were born yourself, possibly. You don't know, but you are. Because there is one. Oh my gosh, hold on, listen. I'm going to stop this and start it back again because I got some person that's, people do not know when to leave me alone. I don't know how to pause it, so I'm going to have to stop the video. Start it again. Okay, I will. I'll be back.